What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, Sharpeth, iron. New shit!
Oh shit!
This is new shit!
In flight, I fight to be, I write to breathe. This diction edifies me. On the wings of these stanzas, I'm validated. I've been initiated in this fraternity, so I swear by these similes. This prose flows within me. I'm the epitome of sacred speech. I'm the proof that words has power, the truth that devour our inadequacies. I'm your huckleberry. My people be fickle and feeble, some can't see through the agenda. I'd be their sight in flight. I soar through these haikus in pursuit of change. These couplet structures more than sonnets. I set the sun in the eyes of our sons and daughters to foster them to greatness, rid them from this curse of being complacent, replaced with the thirst of being consistent. We be resilient, we be prominent in our stride, our glide be fly, our pride should be just as high. May our lips kiss the clouds, transcend the stratosphere, shroud us with humility. This gift of flight I receive every time I write, this light that emanates when I recite, this mic every time I grasp it, conjugated stanzas, there goes another classic, passion and conviction, that's the P-Black standard. Elevated like Learjets, these poems be a higher grade. I don't spit like I did yesterday, no retrograde. You feel the sentiment in your chest like you're toking Kush or haze. I push the envelope when I pen a page or blaze a stage. We call that flambe when they repeat what you say. It stays on their mind, it stains the hearts and sparks the change. My aim be for the aimless, the blameless, stained with disdain due to their hue, the many of the few. Marginalized, I see the pain in their eyes, so I make it do what it do. I take flight, I write for the rights of the wrong, the unsung victims of this genocide. Spit against the hands that throw stones then hide, who seek to divide and conquer. Constructed distractions, dazzling fractions of our potential. May we levitate, initiate the change needed. It won't manifest until we believe it, and I believe it. Do you? Would you pursue your dreams and curse the naysayers? Stand on the premise to finish what we start. The spark of greatness resides in us all. We've crawled long enough. It's time to ascend, and with this pen we begin our journey. We learn the mishaps of our past and stand on its sound standings. No landings, just soar. There's more beyond the clouds. We just need the courage to go there. Shed our fear and leap. Beseech the assistance of our higher selves. Then delve in its splendor. In flight, I fight to be, and I write to breathe.
I grew up in a brothel, so to speak. Raised children were not allowed to speak. Breaking the law of the land got you beat. Most of the children I befriended, taken out by bullets that were not intended. My community, South Bronx, crack, violence, spontaneous fires, stationed by deprivation, stabbed, shot. I fought a lot. Once I got jumped for reading, it was Ayn Rand, Fountainhead, yet I found myself in them drops of blood. I bled. Dropped out of college, opted for fatherhood, a decision that was not understood, so I was painted black sheep. I began pitching poison to goners on corners. My girlfriend died in my arms, along with every dream of love I pursued. Mind you, still not even 22. Already failed, nailed, 27 days in jail, forced to be still. And still, I realized myself. The brothel. I learned the danger in trusting strangers and how sex can bring out the evil in people. Forced silence. But that made me value speaking. The beatings I was shown let me know what not to do to my own. Childhood friends dying prepared me for the reality of life. Death would follow me, taking those I hold closest. I learned black sheep are unique. Stabbed, shot, jumped. Wasn't for clout. It was just to give me shit to write about. I learned so much. I acknowledge I got more knowledge once I left college, standing on corners where that killed my shyness, and my girlfriend dying in my arms let me realize we are fleshly, but true love never dies. I've walked the walk of many lives. Some people are happy just to survive. What don't break you could make you. For my pain, I'm grateful. I used to envy those who seemed pain free, but without the darkness, how bright would my light be? The pain I obtain is the spark of my art, so I will close this piece with something that you all should already know. Pain is love. Follow the flow. Thousand in pain.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm your host, Poetic Black.
Make sure you know where you at.
You caught that. I mean, we got a lot of things going on, man. There's a lot of things going on. But welcome to Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm Poetic Black. That right there, that's my brother, man, Mr. Written in Pain. Bro, what it do, man? What's good, man?
What it is, man. I'm always glad to be in the seat doing what we do over here.
Indeed, man. How was your week, my brother? Mine's was crazy. It's starting to wind down, but you know what I mean. But yeah. How was your week?
You know, man. It was all right, man. Man. Shout out to James L. Jones. Shout out to Frankie Beverly. And Yeah, man. It was. I did a lot of reflecting this week, and I did I did some research, and it was cool, man. But I always look forward to the weekend, man. Saturdays and Sundays, man. I look forward to those days.
Indeed, man. This is the nightcap of the well. We got how many mics tomorrow, man? But this right here is the highlight for me, man. It's work over there. This is pleasure, man. And I'm happy that everybody is here. And we gonna have a dope show tonight, man. Uh New track played earlier today. Shout out to the first lady of the compo, Miss Lyrical Movements. If you guys caught that episode of the work, we did the poem In Flight by Lyrical Movements. And on the work, what we do is a writing session. And this poem right here, the poem I played in the beginning, was a poem that was inspired by the poem of Miss Lyrical Movements In Flight. And it was a dope writing session, and it was a dope poem, full of inspiration to write from. So yeah, I said I was gonna finish that piece, and that was the result. But yeah, bro. Other than that, man, what we doing tomorrow, man? Let's get these announcements out the way.
Tomorrow, uh, you know what, man? Tomorrow is our 58th album.
Wow,
58 album.
58, man. Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
We've been
Yeah,
doing
man.
this,
Listen,
man.
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
a long
listen, man.
time
And I ain't-
since. Yo, bro. Oh man, bro.
Yeah, man. 58 albums. I'll definitely want to commemorate when we get to 60. That'll be about a couple of weeks if everything goes to schedule. But we are in the middle of if you've never been to How Many Mics, man, y'all gotta step in there, man. It's a good time. We sit down, we talk about hip hop, and we don't always agree, but that's what makes the show that's what makes the show what it is. This season, we're doing non-rappers who drop rap albums. You'd be surprised, there's more of them than you think. Um, so tomorrow we are doing Tyrese. Tyrese dropped the album in 2006 called Alter Ego, and disc one was strictly R&B. We don't do R&B if we can help it. We don't do R&B. We don't do R&B at How Many Mics is a whole nother show for that. However, the second disc is called Black Tie, and that is 11 tracks of Tyrese doing hip hop, and we will be discussing that portion of the album tomorrow. How Many Mics? That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here, House of Spoken Soul Sessions. That's myself, China Blue, DJ Black on the twos. Make sure y'all come through, man. It's a good time. Also, I'm gonna send a happy birthday. I don't know if he here or not because I can't see the room at this moment. But I'm gonna send a happy birthday shout out to my brother in poetry. I know this dude for over 15 years, and that is a Chester. You guys know
Chester.
him as mouth. You guys know him as mouthpiece. But when we're on the phone, I call him
Put
Chester.
that man business out in that street, man. Don't put that man business out there in that street like that, man. Chester.
Shout out to the
We
big
got
bro.
jokes for days.
I mean that in every way. Mouthpiece is my big bro in every way. But shout out to Mouthpiece, man. I hope he enjoying his birthday. And that's it, man. Let's get
Nah,
to it.
man, we got a couple of more announcements, man. I want to shout out.
Okay.
I want to shout out to Queen Khadijah is in the room. What it do, Queen? She got her third annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit coming up October 19th. This is gonna be an event. If you guys was at the last one, it would be an understatement to say it was a dope event. It was epic, man. The amount of information that was spread, the poets that came and touched the mic, all of the artists that performed. I mean, the presentations, even the panel discussion was all fire, man. So y'all get up with Khadijah. Khadijah can put that link up in the chat where people can get the tickets. Tickets are only $10. It's a virtual event on Zoom. It'll be a little bit more personal than Clubhouse. It'll be a visual event. You know, and y'all come out, man, show the queen some love, man. Support the queen and get your tickets, man. That's gonna be October 19th. And it's gonna be a dope event. I'm gonna be in the building. So y'all come through, man, and show the queen some love. But other than that, I think we ready to go. How the chat looking? We got some irons in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, so we can set that off. Matter of fact, I wanted to say, man, shout out to my brother, man. I gotta give a shout out to Kick 'em Picks. I gotta give a shout out to my bro, man. Bro know what he talking about, man. He be knowing what he be talking about, man. And shout out to him, man. There's a lot of cashing out going on, man. And you know, it's going down. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the night, man. Let's get it.
Listen, tomorrow, man. I need to
It's, yo, listen, tomorrow is football Sunday. It's NFL. This is college today, bro.
you smashed college.
I smashed college, bro. I'm about to cash out on that joint in about another 10 minutes. I'm looking at the game. Time is ticking. Let's go.
All right, it's poetry time.
It's poetry, man.
Time
I'm
now.
ready, man. I'm
It's
ready.
ESPN.
I'm ready.
Turn the ESPN
I'm ready.
off.
First
It's
take is
poetry
off.
time.
Oh, you see what happened with your boy
All right.
Shannon, man? You see what happened to your man Skip?
Well, with that fake, what? With that fake video he leaked?
Yeah, the video, the him.
Come on, man.
he
Listen, let me
smashed
tell y'all
something.
something real quick. Let me tell y'all something real quick,
Psyop.
man. And y'all, some of y'all know this already know. Anytime somebody get accused of being a little zesty, anytime an accusation arises, they marry Priscilla Presley. They marry J-Lo. They marry Gabrielle Union. They marry Jada Pinkett. They leak sex video. Listen, I've seen this movie before, okay? You dropped the video on purpose because you're trying to deny what we already know, Shannon. It's zesty.
Listen, man, don't get Shannon to start coming for us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if Shannon bring up iron sharpens iron, that's a good problem.
Oh man, it's a lot of stuff going on, man, with some hood news, man. You see what Cameron did with Mark Jackson? I don't know if you caught that news.
Nah,
but,
I ain't see that.
Yeah, Mark Jackson got
didn't see
fired.
that.
ESPN fired him. And Cam went up to him with an opportunity to start his own joint over on their network, man. And it's working out, man. So that's a good look.
Why
Shout
Mark
out to Cam.
Jackson got fired? Yo,
They treat him bad. They treat him crazy. You know what I'm saying?
They keep dumbass Van Gundy on there. Don't know what the hell he talking about anymore.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy, man. So shout
Yo,
out
that's
to
crazy.
Cam, man.
Also, man, yeah, also, you know, we're not going to get into it. I'm going to talk a little bit about it tomorrow, but that rich homie Quan situation.
Yeah,
look
man.
A little suspect. Look a little suspect, okay? He was supposed to stand trial in the Young Thug case, and all of a sudden, my boy pop up DOA. Also, okay, we're going to talk about this. Come to How Many Mics tomorrow. I'm going to give y'all some deets on that rich homie Quan situation. Also, did you see the debates, bro?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yo,
Yes, I did.
I was like, that was like WWE.
Bro.
Yo, I never put something in the air, sat back, and enjoyed I had a great time watching that bullshit.
Me too, bro.
Boy, oh boy.
They're going to eat the cats and the dogs and shit.
Oh, my God. Then both moderators hated Trump. That's what had me laughing. Everything he said, they was on Google. Like, no, that's
not. Yeah, it was fact checking everything he said.
That's a lie. Meanwhile, this chick lying about everything.
Everything, and she had the headphones. She had the earring.
Yeah, the joint.
Yeah,
that was Michelle telling her what to say. No, don't say that. Cause then she said, "Oh, we're not trying to take guns from nobody." I remember when they was talking about gun laws. I was like, "Yo, this chick crazy."
Word.
I don't care. I don't care who's the president. I don't care. I wouldn't vote for either one.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, man. But you see all of the influence, man. I listen to the Breakfast Club. I listen to Ebro in the morning, and you see they're really highly backing Kamala Harris, and I see a lot of persuasion going on. But people ain't stupid, man. People are fact checking a little bit more these days. We're in the age of information, so people have information accessible to them to do their own research, to make their own informed decisions. But the
Let me
debates,
tell
man,
you
has been
something, son.
hilarious. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, son, as I spit my tobacco in this cup. It's a whole bunch of people in them trailer parks in middle America with them there General Lee flags, with they Darrell Bow shotgun spitting their tobacco in the cup. They ain't voting for no damn Kamala.
You already know that, man. You already know that.
We ain't gonna have no Negro wench, no president. Them niggas already had what that boy name was, the Obama. They already had the Obama. How many niggas we gonna put in the White House? What the hell going on around here?
Oh man, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is the land of politics. And touchdown. My bad.
Indeed.
My bad.
Oh my God. I knew it. Anyway, let's get to the first person on the
show,
mic,
man.
man.
Let's get to the
It got
show.
quiet in the room. I was like,
Let's get to the show.
Is he talking negative about Kamala? I don't like it.
It's quiet in the room because there's nobody on
got
the stage.
real quiet.
It's nobody on the stage but us. That's why it got quiet. And both me and you got quiet.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not in the
No
politics.
conspiracy.
Don't listen
And
to
yo,
me. I
before
don't
we
care.
start the
I don't-
show, bro, this is the second week in a row, man. You got to do something about this eye, bro. You said last week, yo, I had to take a picture.
All right,
You gave me all
while
this.
poet is spitting, while
this
this
eye
poet
looking
is
at me,
spitting,
bro.
I'ma switch it up.
You just one eye shit, man. I'm starting to see
I'm
how
trying
many
to get us
shows.
paid. I got the one. I'm trying to get us paid, bro.
Who you
I'm trying to get us
sacrificing
paid.
though? We gotta know who you sacrificing, man.
Yo, ain't nobody seen Ghana in a minute.
Yo, you crazy, bro.
Ain't nobody seen Ghana in a minute.
I'm hitting G up,
Composition
man.
reality
I'm
show
hitting G up
on Zeus Network.
On Zeus. See how they interact in one house. Where's Ghana?
Hey, I thought it was 5 members of the compo. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Ghana.
Oh man.
We don't talk about that.
Oh man.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
Let's
All
get
right.
to the show, bro. But yeah, change the eyeball, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the room, man.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, bro. All right, let's get it. Who's first on the mic?
First on the mic is the all-around queen.
Bring Mama Ola Deji on up to the building. You sent Mama an invite?
I think Mama, she might have left. She be flat leaving.
All right, so Mama come. You know Mama come back. She be going in and out. So when she come back, we'll bring her on up. But who we got next?
All right, so next on the mic is Devon. Oh, I'm about to say he left too. He must go and vote for Kamala because I said he was just here. Next on the mic is Devon.
Bring the brother on up to the stage, man. Peace, King. What's going on with you?
What's going on, Kings? Man, look, y'all have me in here crying. Y'all shout out. And I ain't telling you who I'm voting for. That might get me in. Oh, man. But I did bring a piece. I really didn't know what I was going to bring, to tell you the truth. But my tablet stopped on this one, so this is the piece that I got for you for this evening.
All right.
The mic is yours, brother.
Thank you, Kings. This piece is called I Loved Once.
I loved once. Let's get it.
I'm grateful to have experienced love once, but that was enough for me. The intensity, the all out of this love was more than I wanted to see. You see, love is the most phenomenal feeling ever created, with a power that is positively unmatched. Samson, with all his matchless might, is a weakling once the power of love has been hatched. I loved once and was lost in the beauty of it all, completely wrapped up in the electrifying, neutralizing, life enhancing, gloriously soul romancing wave of a blissfully utopian covering of the essence of God Himself. I was mesmerized and hypnotized when I realized how perfect it all felt to me. This was where I was visited by the joys of heavenly eternity. There was nothing I would deny my love. There was nothing I would or could withhold from her. I loved once on bended knees. I wholeheartedly asked for her hand in marriage. I asked my love, would you marry me? Words could never describe the joy that engulfed me when she happily agreed. Yeah, I loved once. I floated on waves of what I thought was untouchable, unattainable jubilation, a high no drug could ever attain, until four life changing words were uttered. My life would never, ever be the same. Yeah, I loved once. I had an abortion, took my life away. My breath froze in my lungs. Since I was unaware she carried my child, I was completely undone. Before I knew there was a child, she had sucked the life out of my son. I loved once. The pain from over 40 years ago still cripples. The void, the absence of love left in the pit of my soul, has disassembled my being so completely I fear I will never again be whole. Yeah, I loved once, but I'm grateful to have experienced love once. But that was enough for me. The intensity of love and the loss of love. To experience again would end in a fatality. I loved once. Poem.
Wow. Wow. Wow, Divine. This right here, this was heavy. Beautiful misdirection in this poem. You know, the misdirection was executed beautifully, very thought provoking. You know, thinking you're talking about a lost relationship, lost love, you know, and the twist, the writing was phenomenal. You know, damn, you know, the plot twist was I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting that. And it hit so hard. Great piece, my brother. Great piece. Pain, what you thought about it?
Um, man, Divine, I dug your delivery on this, man. It just blended so well. You really I want to say majestic, but it was a very regal kind of delivery that you added with this piece, and it just gave the piece another dimension. It was a well written piece, and the sentiment of the piece was definitely there, but the way you delivered it took it off the page for me a little bit, and I felt like I was kind of listening to a monologue almost. I got caught up in this verbiage, man, and hats off to you for that, man. That very good delivery with that piece, man. Thank you for sharing that.
I thank both of you for your remarks. Yeah, that was a piece that really kind of took me for a loop. It was cathartic to a degree because I got to get it out. But that was something that I wouldn't wish on anybody, and I'm just grateful that it came across in such a way that somebody could receive it instead of just um, hearing the maelstrom of crap that I go through every time I think about that. So I appreciate your remarks.
Yeah, definitely, man. Phenomenal piece. Phenomenal piece. And the awareness too. Yeah, it's a heartfelt situation. Whoa.
Yeah.
So we
It
starting
was
it off.
something that,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
yeah,
brother.
yeah, it
Go
was
ahead.
something we could have possibly gotten past had she discussed it with me. But to do that and then tell me after the fact, you could have kept that to yourself and we'd have just moved on. But, you know, communication is key if you expect to have any type of lasting, meaningful relationship, no matter
Indeed.
what.
Indeed. Yeah, that's powerful right there. That's a powerful blow. Man, we setting it off. We setting it off strong. We setting it off strong. Thank you, my brother, for coming through, sharing that. And I definitely look forward to hearing you every time you come through, man.
My pleasure. God bless you, Kings.
Most definitely, my
One love,
brother.
one
You
mic.
too. One love, King. Oh man, Payne, we setting it off. We setting it off right. Who we got next on the mic?
I was looking to see if Mama came back. She did not. So, next on the mic is, I just want to make sure, yeah, it's our brother Sincere.
Oh, it's up and it's stuck. Let's bring the brother on up to the stage. What's good? What's good, Sincere?
Hey, what's up in this stuck, gang? Got a little vibes. We outside hugging trees, drinking water. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpen iron. What's up, man?
What
Like
it
all these
do?
swords around here, like it's sharp. It's sharp around here. Watch your
Sharp,
steps when
yeah.
y'all walk in here, man.
Facts.
Most deaf, most deaf. What it do, King? What you got for the people tonight, man?
Hey, man, I got some fresh ink for y'all, man. I got something
What?
new.
You got what? You got new ink? You got new
Yeah,
ink?
man.
New
You got new shit? Let's go.
This is new shit.
Hey, yo, I feel like Goku with the charge up after that.
Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get
Um,
it.
so this piece is called I Wonder. You know, I wonder. I wonder what's in the ethers. Are there speakers? Because I hear the earth speak to me. It speaks to me in frequency. The skies, they talk to me repeatedly. They telling me they seeing me and they believe in me. They say water is wet, but it's also can be dry. They said my water will be a solid, but the gas in the air is what's going to help me to fly. So I try. Try and be the precipitation. To be born in the heavens and only come down for the veneration. The sky say, praise me. Praise me because I say so. But then the water says, praise me too because I gave my life for the rainbow. And with that said, how could I not listen to the elements when the elements tell me the rules? I wanted to pass the class of life with flying colors, so I took all my elements out and I made an elementary school. It was cool. I graduated gradually while trying to echo every grade. And all I wanted to do was move forward, but I kept feeling retro in every grade. So I wonder if there's a trade. Trading in darkness for light, trading in feelings for sight, and trading insight for the ability of blindness so you can finally see through the night. You know, I see through the night. I know on this plane of existence that everything has a path and that the path may not be right, which is why you need to take off and a landing so you can stay on the path of the flight. And tight are the ropes that I walk inside a circus full of zodiacs, because I'm not lying when I say I see animals that talk. And it must be the forces, because that's the only thing that makes sense for why I would see scorpions talking to horses. So I speak to the jinn to make a wish, but the jinn told me I had to wait for the bull to learn how to swim so they could speak to the fish. And I was like, damn, because I'm trying to sit in the silence, but I keep getting interrupted by all the screaming of the goat and the ram. I'm still like, damn, because all I seem to hear in the chaos through the ethers is, I am that I am. So I wonder how Stevie knew how the ribbons felt. I wonder if life is but a game, then who's the dealer for all the cards that I dealt? I wonder if time needed help to move through the timeline. They say you gotta ride the wave until it crashes, and I guess that's when you finally find the break in the timeline. But that's also when you time lines. You multiply every nanosecond because the equation is the equilibrium when balance is the infinite reality, and you really can't put a time on lines. So I wonder how many times on lines have I died? Killed myself to kill a page, and the pen is the only one who ever cried. You know, the ink be the tears that wet pages with weeping words that wail like willows in the winter. Ink be the blood of a soul that is also the soil to fertilize every piece of forbidden fruit of a sinner. The ink tastes like dinner, a liquid libation of elation. Table manners seem more important when you sitting down to feast on patience. So that's why before I cook, I say amazing grace. I know poetry is food for thought and it really creates wonder. And I just want to know how amazing tastes. So I wonder if amazing tastes like poetry because it's wonderful. Because in a world filled with wonder, I'm full of wonder. And I still take time to wonder. Do you? Sincerely yours. Peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Wow, man. Damn sincere. I wonder what be going through your mind when you sit down to pen a piece. I mean, did you go through the whole Zodiac?
Yeah.
That was slick, man. That was
Yeah, man.
slick. That was slick.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This piece right here, bro, this joint was crazy, man. This joint was crazy. As always, you give an emphasis to words, you give an emphasis to etymology, the entendres. Yeah, alliteration is always on point. But this piece right here was really thought provoking. The wonder, I wonder. You know, the wordplay, man. The flips. This was crazy, man. This was crazy. But the thought process of it being thought provoking, I thought that was phenomenal. I thought you did a great job on this joint, man. It being new ink, it seemed like you got a grasp on it. It seems like you got a really good hold on it. So I know it's only going to get better, man. Fire piece, bro. Payne, what you thought
Gratitude,
about
Black.
this? Definitely.
Yeah, man, that was one of the things I was going to touch on. The fact that for it to be new ink, the way you flowed with it, you would have thought that you had this piece a while. This was crazy, man. I dare say this is my new favorite piece from you, man. This was crazy, and it definitely got replay value. I want to hit it again. But the line that jumped out to me, you said, "Ink tastes like dinner." I, I toiled with that line for a minute, man. I agree with everything Black said, man. And this is just like line for line. This is thought provoking. And man, when you opened the piece talking about the water, I thought, I really thought you was going in a different direction, but man, it was a ride, bro. Sincere, I appreciate the way your mind and your pen link up, man. And I appreciate you, brother. Also, did you get that video? Did you watch that video I sent
Yo, I surely did. We gonna have to. Hey, what you doing
you?
tomorrow?
Yeah, and
That's
I
the
was about
same
to say,
video. That's the
I was
same
just
video.
about to say that.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
the same video.
what you
Yeah,
doing
we
tomorrow
need to
so we
link
can
up.
have like a
Yeah,
little powwow.
definitely. Most definitely. Just text me, man, and let me know what time is good for you.
I bet.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, Sincere.
Most
All right,
definite,
love and
King.
light to the space.
Most definite, King. We appreciate you. Oh man, we setting it off right. Setting it off right. Who we got next on the mic, bro?
Damn. And I knew for a second too. That piece threw me off my square. I was on a roll. Oh yeah, I remember now. No, I remember now because when I saw this person put iron, I said, "Say what?" It's time to knuckle up. Let's go.
Oh, it's Grumpy? Let's go. Let's bring Grumpy on up to the stage. Grumpy, what it do, bro?
What up? What up? Yo, that shit happened fast, man. Yeah, I didn't know I was up, but yo, no, I love what y'all do, man. You know it is.
Most definitely, man. We appreciate you,
Love y'all.
King. We love you too, King. What you got for the people tonight, man? So you thought you was gonna be further down the list. Thought you was gonna be further down the
Yeah,
list. You
I
have
was.
a time to write
Nah,
write 50 pieces and all that, man.
yeah. That's all good. Nah, so I was writing, but I did write something a little earlier, so hopefully, this is what I was getting started on. As soon as I left, as soon as I came using the same tools you use, peruse in your lane that makes us easier for using my aim square shot with a headshot, the shot through the brain. That's right. You in the frame, pictured, written as scriptured, FU with the rain of obsession. The lesson is that I walk away from putting two and refrain, do it again, eschew sin, and put another two that remain. The first is a thought, the second is me spewing and saying, now lay down, because the truth is what hangs and hovers. So, ding, ding, ding. Emotions swing as I strike my xylophone. I am home, but I don't always identify with this house. My mind disconnects and roams to my instincts by nature to ding, ding, ding. Compositions swing into melodic connections outside of myself, making the most beautiful song out of neglectful boredom. I swore some days were just too repetitious, so I had to let the ding, ding, ding linger as I stepped away, saving the tune, soon realizing that my self preservation must expend to others that see the solitary path as odd math that smothers, even with room to breathe. I was the discard ease. The ease is in the ding, ding, ding. Minor and negative notes become positive salvos. Your outpost transforms into okay. No way. Can I forget that what preserved me also served me in coming back in quiet, loving. Ding, ding, ding. Don't be grumpy. Just knuckle up when you have to.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
All right, Grumpy. I'm feeling this piece, man. I'm feeling this piece. I'm feeling the ding ding refrain. I'm feeling the I'm really loving the way you compose this piece. The introduction, the refrain, and then the cadence throughout the piece. I could tell you still working with it. You still working with your cadence. You still working on nailing it down. But I thought this piece was fire, man, and more so the composition of the piece. And I caught that composition line too, fire. But yeah,
Yeah,
this
I did. You know, I threw it in there. I threw it in there.
yeah, I caught that. I caught that line, man. And this right here was fire, man. And it's really in the composition of this piece, man. The ding dings, that refrain, it gives this piece texture. It gives it a lot of texture. And I know once you nail it down, you working on your breathing, trying to deliver it the best you can, it's gonna be epic, man, and stage ready, man. So yeah, dope piece, Grump. Dope piece. Payne, what you thought about it?
I don't want to be grumpy. What's the ding reference to?
So it's multi-layered. Like so so it's like peace, but it's also like service. Like if you notice, I mentioned service in there. You know, like when nobody's at the front door, you ding the bell. Like it was multi-layered. Like so, the ding is kind of like wake up. It's also kind of like I need some service, but it's also like a thought. Like a thought came to my mind. You know, like it was
That was
multi-layered.
dope.
I tried to throw it all in there.
That was dope. That when you nail that piece, man, that shit will kill on stage, bro. That piece
I
has
agree, bro.
legs,
Yeah, dude, man.
and the animation of your voice, man, and how you play into that piece, man. That's a high scoring poem, man. If you want to slam or if you got a feature, that's definitely a piece I would use
That's a
for the
feature
stage,
piece
man. When you
indeed. That's a feature
back,
piece. Once you got your audience ready and primed and all that, and you just suck them in with that piece. That piece is like one of those, one of them pieces that you like. Oh,
introductory pieces,
yeah, man. This joint got legs, man. It's definitely stage ready,
do
man. You know what I'm saying?
do
Work
it
that
do.
joint.
I'm nominating this.
What's the official name of this piece? We gonna call it Ding Ding?
Yeah, ding ding. Yeah, we just call it ding, man. Yeah.
Yeah, just one ding, bro.
One
Just
ding.
one ding. Because two
Two
dings, that's a
dings
little
means Diddy.
ditty.
That's a little too
That's a
Diddy.
little
Yeah,
ditty-ish.
yeah, it's a
That's
little Diddy.
Yeah, two
One
dings
ding.
is two dings is a bit much. Yeah, two dings is a bit much. Yeah, we
Ding.
go
We call
just
it
call it
ding.
ding, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I like ding. Ding got a ring to it. No pun intended. It got a ring to it. Oh man. But yeah, dope
Man,
joint,
Grumpy,
bro.
we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
Nah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna go back, man. Keep listening.
All right, most definite, bro.
Yeah, peace, bro.
We got time for another one before intermission.
Yeah, it wouldn't be how many mics if I ain't skipped somebody. Because that's why Grumpy was surprised. I don't even think Grumpy put Iron in the chat. I just saw his name and was like, say what? So that was my bad. I skipped two people. And I apologize for that.
This dude. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be a show.
I apologize.
It wouldn't be. It
I
wouldn't. It
skip
wouldn't have
someone
that.
every show.
Yeah, every show.
So
Every
the
show.
streak continues. The streak continues. Next on the mic is Miss Lady.
Oh man, you skipped Miss Lady. Let's bring the queen on up to the stage, man. You wildin', bro. You wildin'. Oh man, bro. I don't know how you, out of all people, man, you gonna skip Miss Lady?
Miss Lady,
Nah,
I apologize.
Yeah, man. Apologize
I
to
was
the
like,
queen.
nah, clearly there's no love.
Like you wildin', bro.
I
Oh
apologize.
Man.
I was looking and I said, "Oh man, I skipped Miss Lady. I'm so sorry, Miss Lady. I apologize."
I'm gonna switch my piece up. Nah. How y'all doing?
I'm good, Queen. I'm good,
We
man.
good.
Thought we was better than that.
Miss Lady, I seen you and you've been in these poetry streets today. I seen you around the town today.
Yeah, I had a little time. Thought I'd support,
Mm-hmm.
come out, show my face a little something, something.
That's what
We
it
appreciate
is.
you coming
We
through
definitely
here.
appreciate it. We
I can't tell. Nah, I'm just
yeah. Let them have it. Let them have it. Just know it ain't got nothing to do with Black. Black ain't had nothing to do with that, man. That's his department. Let that be known.
Oh my gosh. It's all good. I mean, it's not like I ain't had nothing new or nothing, you know what I mean?
Oh, and you got new ink?
I do.
Oh man, let's go, man. Let's go, man.
This is new shit.
In the looking glass, a kaleidoscope of splinters, faces fracture, shifting like shattered glass, morphed into macabre masquerades. Each reflection a mockery, twisted into a grotesque grin. The lilt of laughter warps, a carnival cackle, repeating, relentless, grotesquely gleeful. A joke no one else hears but me. Who am I in this carnival of cracked mirrors where reflections lie like serpents? Down the rabbit hole I fall, spiraling deeper, deeper. A vortex of shattered dreams and fractured hopes pulling me into its murky depths. A tangled web of disjointed memories distorted by the crafty kiss of madness. Rinse and repeat. Caught in the spin cycle, round and round, endless, relentless, twirling in time with phantoms, their touch icy as death, their whispers a cold, cruel breath, mingling with the sickly sweet stench of decay. There's no place like home. A twisted mantra, Dorothy's delusion. Madness cools, sweet nothings, pulling me deeper into its velvet grip. Heady with the elixir of chaos, a nectar too sweet. I drink it down, every drop, every whisper, until I can't tell if the flames licking my skin are a lover's scorching kiss or the bitter burn of memories freezing over. I stagger through the fog, a marionette on tangled strings, blind, bewildered, lost in a labyrinth of thoughts where dreams and dread collide. Am I Theseus? battling shadows in this mental maze? Or am I already lost, tangled in the threads of my own making? Each step stumbles on the line between memory and feverish illusion. Does it even matter? In this twisted theater of confusion, every question is a trap. My heart, a jumbled jigsaw of missing pieces, each one a pang of lost love, each gap a gaping wound. My mind, a maze with no Ariadne's thread, no lifeline. Only mentor whispers to guide me deeper into the void, shadows that smirk, daring me to find my way out. Please, let me out. Let me breathe. But the deeper I fall, the tighter it holds. No release for me, no escape, no air, no silence, just the sound of laughter tearing at my ears, ripping into my sanity with its cruel, crooked grin. You came to loot my sanity. A thief in the night, left me spinning in this sick circus where clowns cry blood and demons dance. Now it's my turn. I'll shatter your illusion, turn your mirrors into so many shards, make you question every flicker in the corner of your mind's eye. I'll barter your every fear and insecurity, the demons you freed and tried to bury. I'll leave you with them, ribbon wrapped in nightmares, topped with a bow, baby. Paranoia incarnate, a shadow that won't leave. Eyes lurk in every corner, every shadow whispers my name. Down, 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 spiraling into the vortex. Let me be the wily toddler, unbound and reckless, stomping through your brittle constructs, breaking every boundary. I'll demolish your illusions, shamelessly shatter your precious certainties, turn your convictions into jokes, unravel the fabric of your reality. You left me everything but whole, a mixture of madness and despondence. Now join me. We'll both plummet, hand in hand, into the abyss, losing the thin strands of control, minds intertwining in chaos as the walls close in and the ground crumbles beneath us. Screams and laughter merge, lost in a whirlwind of delightful delirium. Mic drop.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
Well, damn. Mic drop. Indeed. Damn. Oh, man. This piece, we got to get into this for a minute. This was phenomenal writing. Delivery was crazy, but this was phenomenal writing. Imagery, crazy. You do not want to piss a poet off. Damn. The circus theme that you played throughout this piece. You made mention of the carnival of cracked mirrors. And throughout this piece, I just kept getting the image of, the house of mirrors. In like one of those, like, you go to a carnival and they got the room you go into and they got so many different mirrors. You think you looking at one thing when it's not, oh, there you go over there and that's not the person and it's an illusion. It kept bringing me back to this house of mirrors. And this was crazy, man. This piece was crazy. The the amount of, I don't want to say intent, like you gonna feel my pain. This was phenomenal. Miss Lady, this was phenomenal. I thought you did a magnificent job with this piece. Yeah. Thought provoking is an understatement. You don't want to piss a poet off. Payne, what you thought about this piece?
This, man, when I'm listening to this was giving me like pole vibe. The imagery was very concrete. Like this was like visual, macabre, and I really felt like I was, I was like, this is like how Black people write macabre. There was some lines, man. You was talking about shadow smirking. I can't remember. It was so many jewel. It was just like, this is my lane. Like I like this kind of writing. And you said morphed into macabre masterfully. And that's what happened. Like, it's like after you said that, that's what this became. And yeah, I would this is enjoyable to listen to. I would love to read this. You could perform this. This is a movie. And I was here for Miss Lady. I apologize for skipping it.
Yeah, man. You over
Thank
there
y'all so
messing up,
much.
man. You messing up, man. You messing up skipping Miss Lady, man. This was a privilege having her in the building, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. This what you call it. I think, yeah, no, go ahead, bro.
No, I just wanted to say thank you for coming through one more time, Miss Lady. And what was the piece? What was the name of that piece?
Delirium's Descent. And
Delirium's
thank y'all for having me.
Descent. That's a nomination.
Thank you for coming through.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's definitely
Hold on.
nomination.
Delirium's
Descent.
Descent.
Yeah, Descent.
Oh, I ain't. You know what I mean? I know what I'm saying. I'm the smart one out the group.
No, I mean, you could just say things in so many different ways and spell it so many different ways. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Thank you.
We love you too.
Thank you,
boy.
Miss Lady.
All right.
You wear a bandana. You wear a bandana. You become the dumb one.
Nah, don't take it that way, bro.
He said, I'm the smart one. Wait till the next combo meeting. With that said,
you crazy,
we're about to go into an intermission. Please, no one asked me to spell that word. And we'll be right back.
All right, let's get it. If I was a poem, my stanzas would resonate, dissipate the stigmas, solve the enigmas of our plight, write the lines to find the times when we were majestic, eclectic but one. If I was a poem, I'd be the sonnet salutating our sons and daughters with inspiration, fostering greatness. Our pages have been ruffled too long, too many songs of regression, way too many hymns of depression. We're tired of waiting to overcome. I'd be the simile to express that, like sleeping giants, like awakening from slumber, like hell to pay. I'd say with my prose to those opposed to equality, revenge can be sweeter. The spell being meek-minded is now unbound, no longer confound. Our enemies are lucid. If I was a poem, I'd itemize the affirmations of our sisters into 99 cantos, and being a bitch won't be one. I'd bellow out to my brothers to respect the womb of which we come. If I was a poem, my cadence would curse this complacency, this false ideal to appeal to lewdness, success confused with the price of the drip. I'd rip into these constructs with intent to disrupt its function. Rebuild on a righteous square because form follows function. I'd be the metaphor reminiscent of the laws of my act. I have not stolen. My hands are free from deceit. The blood that seep beneath your palms alarms me. There's blood on your hands, and the land of which you reside is not your own. If I was a poem, I would recite the lines to incite my people. Make them understand that just because a nigga can dance don't mean we're equal. If I was a poem, I would disclose and expose the God in you. Efface the counterfeit artifacts because God looks like you. If I was a poem, my people would read it. If I was a poem, we would believe it. If I was a poem, if I was a poem, if I was a poem, if I was a poem.
If I was a poem, I'd be graffiti written in project hallways, hovered over piss puddles and pit bullshit. When life is the pits and you piss cause you tired of bullshit. Where I'm from, expectations lowers morale, make you want to throw in the towel, but who really got towels to waste when we got dreams to chase? If I was a poem, I'd be titled Before the Light It Gets Darker, written in bubble letters with permanent marker. We not hopeless, just a people with lost focus, dampened ambition. And who really wants a pot to piss in? I want my table of content to glisten like I was sitting at grandma's kitchen. If I was a poem, I'd find a sexy poet and come off the top of the dome. Tell her to freestyle. Meanwhile, she's still spitting me, gripping that mic tight, having the balls to perform, rolling off her tongue, eyes closed, and she won't choke. She a pro with the flow. If I was a poem, I'd be written in the street, literal verses in the concrete. So when you feel down, words uplift you from the ground. How that sound? Uplifting content in the cement meant to plant life where you seen it. Got it? Get it? Plant life where you seen it. Like the rose that grew from the cement. If I was a poem, I'd be accompanied by instrumental. So it get bumped in the hood the way it's meant to, preached by street prophets, recited by knighted niggas. Let memorandum be the motivation that united niggas. Imagine a nation of heightened, excited, knighted niggas. I mean, united niggas. If I was a poem, I'd be tatted on the back of a political prisoner to cover his scars, or tatted on the chest of the realest nigga in the yard. Left peck, dying is easy. Right peck, living is hard. It's not even tatted, it's been carved. Till it reaches the soul, till it breaches the soul. Till it's embedded in his soul, but you still wouldn't walk in his shoes. If I was a poem, I'd be a black baby's first words, crawling across the floor, listening to the old folks whisper, you know, that baby been here before. If I was a poem, that was your name, Pain.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Dope piece, bro. Dope piece, my brother. All right, man.
Likewise, bro. Let's go.
Most definitely. Let's get it, man. Let's get the second half underway. Remember, the mics close at 11:30 sharp. If you don't got iron in the chat before then, Sorry, we will see you next week. But you got some time to throw that iron in the chat, contemplate what piece you want to spit, throw it in the chat. Guarantee you a spot to spit. Okay, who we got next on the mic, bro?
Next on the mic is Boo.
Oh, let's bring Boo on up to the stage. Boo Pen been sexual lately, man. Been seductively lately, man. All right, who we got next on the mic?
Next on the mic is Melissa.
Oh, let's bring Melissa on up to the stage. What's going on, Melissa?
How you guys doing? It's been a minute. It's always a pleasure. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's been good with you?
Oh, wow. I
Oh,
can't complain.
all right, all
Moving on.
right. All right. I know you got some fire tonight. What you got for the people?
Uh, uh, I have some words I put together. I don't know how far it's going to be, but I know y'all going to let me know either way.
All right, you got the stage, Queen. Do your thing.
You know, there's moments in my life when, yeah, right. You see, my mind grinding heavy overtime. The reality clock don't even stop to rewind, and at the same time, you can get left behind. Once you map out them curves, it's all tomatoes, tomato. Just make sure you keep catching up. My bad. You see, I'm very passionate about who and what I believe in. I think I'm still grieving from having to die to myself out of belief in that there is something that's greater than myself. Degraded myself to throw arms at the bloody feet and palms of the same type of misdirection. So I just chuck up deuces to the wind, my friend, because I think I'm just going to go find God for myself within. Within the time it's already taken, making mistakes and then redoing them take after take, I'm giving, but they just keep taking and taking. But then be baffled when I finally realize that I'm no more the normal or the formal part of self. I'm the latter. And that's why I just climb my way out of the boat and just keep swimming my way to the escape. I'm definitely learning that it gets the loneliest when you're trying to be inclusive with people. Hmm. I'm telling you, you see, my shoes got issues, felt big from the jump. So even though I filled them with these travailing tear filled tissues, it didn't make the walking away keep my heart, my throat, or my toes from balling up. In this new era, it got even better after the era. I mean, then the reality sunk in and completely exhausted me again. Covered in toxicity that rained on me while I was outside with my mouth open wide. Ah, 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 ah. I'm drunk in illusions that were choking me like I swallowed acid. But I guess everybody plays the fool, right? Hmm, it's cool. Knock, knock. Who's there? I bet you forgot. You see, like I said, there are moments in my life when my mind grind on heavy overtime. The reality clock don't even stop the rewind, and at the same time, you'll get left behind. Once you map out them curves, it's all tomatoes, tomato. Just make sure you catch up. Welcome to the asylum.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wow. What's the official name of this piece?
I'm sorry, my finger has not been working all day. The official name is Momentum.
Momentum.
Yeah.
Wow. Momentum. This was just that. This was just that. The emphatic delivery, the self-awareness, the overcoming, the becoming of the new you. You know, the emergence of, you know, like when they say the phoenix rising from the ashes. This what this gave me the vibes of. You know, knowing your mistakes, knowing where you went wrong, holding yourself accountable, but at the same time knowing where you're going now. This was an emphatic performance. I loved your cadence throughout this piece. I loved the vibe you gave with it. You know, the texture it gave the poem. This was phenomenal work. This was phenomenal work. Very thought provoking. Great job, Queen. Great job. Payne, what you thought about this piece?
I always appreciate hearing you and what you bring. I really appreciate um your approach to the art, and you don't come through here that much, so I appreciated you coming through and sharing that with us, Melissa. Thank you.
No doubt about it. It's always an honor. Thank y'all.
Most definite, Queen. Oh man, that was momentum right there. Yeah, I'm nominating that. Nominating that. We starting the second half off right. We starting it off right. Who we got next on the mic, bro? If you talking, you're on mute. I
No,
gave you
I
an
was looking for
extra
Boo Boo. Thank you.
5 seconds. I gave you an extra 5 seconds. I wasn't gonna jump the gun. I was gonna get. I had jokes. I had jokes in the chamber ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? But I was easy off the trigger.
All
Pause
right,
king,
I
man.
appreciate you.
All right, man.
Yeah, word. All right, Boo is back.
All right, let's try to bring Boo back on up to the stage.
It still won't let me. It still won't let me.
All right, let me see, can I do it? Let me see, can I do it? Nope, same thing. Yous has already been invited. I don't know what's going on, Boo. But yo, it's been a mishap or a misstep because I could swear I see the Grand Griot in the building. The Grand Griot get carte blanche.
Yeah,
Why is it?
I didn't see the. I
What?
just
You know what I'm saying?
saw the Grand Griot just now.
You
The Grand Griot
slipping,
don't wait
bro.
in line.
He don't wait in
No, I
line,
didn't. The
man.
Grand Griot just came in the building. He just got here.
Man, it seemed like he been there
Just
for a
got
minute,
here.
man. I don't know, man.
He been here for no minute,
All right,
man.
man. I'm just making sure you ain't slipping, man. What it do,
I ain't never
Grand
slipping.
Griot?
Look,
Let's send him an invite. If he choose to take it, he can come on up. Come on up when you wish, Grand Griot. You know what I mean? You don't have to wait in line, man. That's how you work over here, man. You the Grand Griot for crying out loud. You know? So all right. Who we got next on the mic until we can get Boo on up here?
Brooklyn's in the building.
Brooklyn's in the building? Brooklyn's in the building?
It's in the building.
Okay.
Let's bring Brooklyn on up to the stage, man. I know you talking about already. Can't be nobody but J. Nicole. Let's go, man. What it do, Queen?
Jay Nicole, you on mute.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna get this shit together. I was saying, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's
Been a
good with you?
minute.
What's good with you? It's been a minute.
Good.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Facts.
What's been
You know,
going on with you?
life been lifing, and but I'm good, maintaining. Everybody's good. Back back up in here. I am so happy. The energy I get from y'all in this room, all this talent, all these beautiful words. Just happy to be a part of that again.
Most definite queen, man. We love
So
to have
Jay
you.
Nicole, I don't know what happened, but your mic did something. When you came in, you was good. Then something happened right now. You sound a little like, you know what I'm saying?
You know
On the
what?
tongue.
One second. Maybe. Nah, I'm gonna try.
There we
I took
go.
out the Bluetooth. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
having a
what it
house
was.
around.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, pain in the matrix now. You know what I'm saying? The pot calling the kettle black. You know what I'm saying? The pot calling the kettle black. But yeah, Queen. Yeah, you Megatron, bro. You Megatron, bro. The lions formed, you know what I'm saying? Black lion formed the head, bro. Voltron, bro. But yeah, Queen, I've been checking out your videos too, man. I've been seeing your poetry joints, man. The reenactments of the poem, man. Dope work, man.
I
Dope work.
appreciate that. I'm working on some other things, and when you quiet, you're just building. So that's what I'm just doing, building and getting shit together.
I feel you. I feel you, man. I want to have you on the podcast. I want to get you on the podcast. Coming October, Spoken Soul Sessions will be
Oh shit.
back. We'll be back.
Al,
But yeah, man, I've been seeing you out there doing great work, man. You know, definitely
I
keep doing your
appreciate
thing,
you.
sis. For real. All
Oh,
right.
and congrats on your win. Well deserved.
Oh, thank you, thank you,
Once I
thank
seen
you.
you was competing, I was like, I'm glad I got that.
I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you, man. That was a good win. That was for Brooklyn, baby. That was for Brooklyn.
I know that's right.
But yeah, Queen, you got the stage, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you brought, man. What you got? Let's
All right.
go.
All right, so this piece is a little different, and just to give y'all a little backstory on it, with all that's going on in the world, unfortunately, same old shit. And most recently, well, last year, my son got an assignment with fucking blackface, and kind of still dealing with that shit. You know what I mean? And so this piece just really goes in on that. So it's called "Justice" with a big ass question mark.
Let's get it.
It must be nice to be white, even when they're dead wrong. They're right. Found guilty of a crime, won't be convicted. Justice system, my black ass. This shit wicked. So, no, excuse me. Justice system, my black ass. This shit is twisted. This world is wicked. And those in power corrupted. But I'm not stating anything that you don't already know. You can't convince me that these unnecessary murders of my people isn't their idea of population control. Got motherfuckers on video clearly committing murder, clearly abusing what they deem to be power, almost always and too often exhibiting excessive force. They just go through the motions, filing charges, half-ass apologies, then all charges dismissed in court. Motherfuckers get less than a slap on the wrist. No reprimand. Clearly in America, it's okay for them to kill a black man, black woman, unarmed, hands up, cooperating, sleeping, weeping, pleading for you not to shoot. Witnesses to their murders. These situations are getting worse and happening more often than usual. I've yet to see any president visit the family of one of ours slain by police, send flowers or kind sentiments at the funeral, speak assuring words that the killers, despite wearing uniforms, will be brought to justice. Man, what the fuck happened to this republic? Justice? What the fuck is up with it? I wonder at what age do our boys cease being children and become common criminals in their eyes? No need to ask. I worked with one of the brothers that was part of the Central Park Five. I mean, clearly new tactics are needed. Protest just another opportunity for them to take batons to our neck, because the protests are always peaceful until the beasts come through. I'm so fucking worried about my people, our safety. So many men in my family I worry about too. My pop dukes, brothers that live in the deep south in LI. My 7-year-old I uprooted from the start of potato salad and raisin ass section of the Bronx. It's been brought to my attention on numerous occasions how much they don't like us. I don't know about y'all, but ancestors said enough. Justice? What the fuck is up with it? That's justice with a big ass question mark.
Okay. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yeah, J. Nicole, this was it right here.
Oh, thank you.
Lady Justice, man. Lady Justice has a blindfold. I always found that interesting. You know, she's holding the scales, but she's blindfolded. How can she see if it's fair or not? How can she see if the scales is fair if she's blindfolded? You know, and we oftentimes see it over and over again. We see crooked police kill people in the streets. They go to court and they get off. You know, we see the constant double standards, the no accountability, and it's frustrating to say the least. But a great poem to bring awareness to it. You know,
Thank you.
to ask the question. Great job, Queen. Payne, what you thought about it? You on mute, Payne.
J. Nicole always.
All right, there you go.
J. Nicole always shoot from the hip. And I appreciate that. Like you always talk. Like I feel like we in front of the bodega and you spitting some shit to me. And you know what I'm saying, and I dig that about your craft. This is a necessary piece, and I think this is the kind of poem. This is the kind of poem that serves multiple audiences. I think the youth can hear this. I think police can hear this. I think parents can hear this. I think this is that kind of piece. So I appreciate you for writing.
Thank you. Thank you. It came from, you know, my pops asked me the other day, yo, why you never watch the news? You never know what's going on. I'm like, yo, because that shit gets me so mad. You know, it's always so twisted. You know, it's always alleged when it's obvious. It's always, you know, oh, but he had a history. No, fuck that. He was a human being with a family, respectable. And, you know, it's always like the same thing over and over again. So that was born out of frustration, rage, the shit happening over and over again. And, you know, again, the audacious hope for change, you know?
Indeed. And that's why we write. You know, we write
Hell
so we
yeah.
can affect change. And definitely anybody who heard that poem, the audience is gonna hear this poem, you know, is gonna be affected by it. And that's the intent. Great job, Queen. Great job.
Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Most definite, most definite. All right, man. Second half, man. Second half coming with that heat. Coming with the heat, Pain. Do we got Boo in the building? Did Boo get anything straightened out? We can get up on the stage. You going in and out.
She sent the invite. I hit it, and then it didn't bring her up. I didn't hit pause.
Yeah, you said you hit the invite. It didn't bring up. All right, so it's still acting up.
Yeah, Boo. What you got going on, Boo?
I don't know. Boo
If
probably
you
got some heat.
upgraded the app, she says she upgraded. So go out and come back. We're gonna pull another poet in. We're gonna try to get you in, Boo. We're not
We're working diligently to get you up here on this stage, and we will do it. God willing. Let's go. Who we got?
All right. Next on the mic is Miss Yankee.
Oh, let's bring Miss Yankee on up to the stage. What's going on, Miss Yankee?
Hey, what's good?
What's good with you? How you been?
I've been good. I've been busy. I've been writing. I've been performing. It's 4 a.m. here. I'm just up editing, so it's been good to have the company of such a great room.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. What you got for the people tonight or this morning?
This morning, I'm working on something new. Actually,
Okay.
doesn't have a title yet.
So this is new.
Yeah, it's new. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
This is new shit.
I made a deal with myself and I broke it. Letting yourself down hits different. Going off road when you know the destination is waiting for your best self to arrive disturbs a hive of negative thoughts. A queen bee leads an army into battle against your better nature, and the stings sing pain all over your broken promises. Words of affirmation, seeds that lay unnurtured in the dirt beneath in which your truth awaits a breakthrough. Lying to yourself to ease the hurt of disrespecting the worth which you worked so hard to find. Winding time back into pasts that seek to undo your future and remove you from the tasks that must be completed in order to reach the summit of your vision. Creating prisons from memories that hold no weight in the space that you've created in order to make it. This makeshift spaceship cannot pass through the atmosphere of fears that whisper in the ear of your inner child. You are grown now. These doubts are simply a reflection of a yesteryear, yet you allow them to creep into the caverns of your imaginings, traveling into scenes in which your self-belief is hard to reach, wondering when you will practice what you preach and choose peace. Let go of all that you know damn well you need to release. Telling yourself to breathe despite the air getting stuck in between reality and your dreams, it seems I'm caught in a loop. I know exactly what to do, but I choose to stay in this cycle. Circuit training doesn't always yield results. This field of bolts, a never-ending storm of warnings I hear but don't heed. I bleed, sap. I read trees of knowledge. My leaves fall back to black, roots nourished. I lay still on the floor of this forest. Find my feet and forage for forbidden fruit. Gorge on hidden truths and shoot back into canopies until I'm free and can see the wood. I should be focused on the macro, but these microaggressions serve lessons I clearly need. I'm 33-6. I'm rich beyond belief. No thief will steal my joy. I worked hard to build this home. Those sticks and stones broke all my bones. These words do not deserve me. My faith shall not desert me. These thoughts do not define me, nor will they confine me to relinquishment. I may have breached the sacred covenant that I made with me, but trust me, I'm still worthy. I'm still of this earth. I'm still writing promises despite this curse. I made a commitment to myself for better or worse, and I may have gone back on my word, but I will pave a way beyond the hurt. Poem.
Okay. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wow. What's the official name of this piece, Miss Yankee?
You know, it doesn't have a name yet. Once I've finished editing it and writing it, I'll put a title.
Oh man.
Yeah, it doesn't have a title yet.
This was epic writing. This was epic writing. And again, a piece about accountability, you know, challenging oneself to be better and making the necessary steps to step into that greatness. This was a very motivational piece, you know, very motivational. Going through the trials, working the way through to the triumphs, you know, the self-awareness of who you are. Sentiment wise, man, this is a heavy piece. This is a heavy piece, man, but this is a piece of triumph and accountability, and I really dug it. Pain, what you thought about it?
It almost felt like a mantra, almost. It definitely was motivational, and man, just your cadence and delivery lends something to how I received the piece. I really enjoy listening to it, Miss Yankee. Thank you for bringing it.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Most definite, Queen. Most definite. And the accent too. The accent always helps, man. The accent always helps, man. It gives it another layer or texture. You feel me? So okay, who we got next on the mic? Now look, before you even say who's next on the mic, I'm putting a warning out there. It's 11:23. It's 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So pretty much by the time we get the next guest up here and finish with the commentary and things of that nature, it should be time for the mic to close. So if you haven't put iron in the chat and you do want to spit, throw the iron in the chat. You guaranteed to get up on the stage. With that being said, Payne, who we got next on the mic?
Taja.
Oh, bring our little sis on up to the stage. And I see you, bro. It looks good, man. Look at me in uniform, bro. Black be in uniform all year round. This dude, man, he's in uniform tonight, man. Ain't it a beautiful look, man? You know what I'm saying? We don't got no one eyes looking at us and all that, man. I'm definitely feeling the PTR, bro. Thank you, man.
Listen, man. We gotta have a meeting too. Don't be adding sound effects to the show and you ain't tell me. Yeah, I get the memo about this new shit sound effect, man.
Executive decisions, man. Executive decisions had to be made, and we need
make
a
sure
little
you got
uplift,
sound
man.
effects tomorrow. Make sure you
we
got
working
the
on that. We working on that. We working on that, man. We working.
Taja, what's good?
What's good, Queen? What it do?
Hi.
You got dual citizenship now, man. You from New Orleans and Brooklyn. What it do? What it do?
I'm blessed. Thank you.
Oh man.
Honorary member type shit.
Facts. What you got for the people tonight? I'm excited.
Just a little something as usual.
Well, bring the usual. I'm ready. Let's get it.
It's peculiar how my mind is feeling my safest when transferring letters onto these pages, pulling thoughts from my consciousness, feeling the heaviest, coincidentally rhyming, digesting convos, wishing I could just rewind them. Difficult for my words and my thoughts to be partners, distant, incompatible, not mixing. And the pattern that happens is that I double back and erase the sentences because fuck, it just isn't how I meant it. I'm what you would call gifted with the ability to script pretty, but it doesn't make up for the trouble that verbal words get me. Catching 22s, finding myself in this unconscious divide while not attempting to present that I'm wasting your time. With these sentences spoken not equal to sentences written on paper, so I verbally hide, exploring freely with ink pens, but with words I'm tongue tied on paper. A refuge for my cluttered mind where I can release my confined, cause puddles of predicaments that suggest I'm disingenuous, pencils navigating when words refuse to convey thoughts, and these images, finding my release in the world of words is where I find my peace. Poem.
Okay. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Taja. What's the name of this piece?
Now you know better.
Just seeing, keeping you on your toes, man. Keeping you on your toes. Now,
one day you'll catch me with a title.
One day you be like, yo, Black, the name of this piece is, I wrote a piece named The Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. But listen.
I like that.
This joint is fire. One thing that stuck out in this performance, it was more passion, more inflection, and the word I'm looking for is personality in this piece. You know, you got away from the monotone, and you gave this piece a lot of personality. And I thought it it ascended this piece in that fashion. Like, you know, it's like almost like you gave us a peek of your personality. Like how we would see you on the streets and you're like, yo, what up, Taja? And you just, you just kept it real with us. Not the monotone straight through just bars or thought-provoking bars. This was more thought-provoking, but this gave personality as well. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. This was fire.
Thank you.
Pain,
Thank you.
Pain, what you thought about
Good job, Taja.
Thank you.
it?
Thank you. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the sensei.
You're doing good. You're doing good. And I ain't been on your back. I ain't been on your back. You did. You did
That
good.
don't mean
You did good.
I'm locked in. I'm
I see
over
you.
here.
I see you. And just a second what Black said, adding personality to just that alone, just it adds a level and it takes the poem up. And that's what we trying to do. We trying to get up. I'm not trying to get never mind.
Yo, bro, come on, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to telegraph the jokes, man. You made me choke, man. Almost made me choke, man.
Listen, some of my coworkers be listening to the podcast. I gotta watch what I say because I get to that. Yo, that shit you said, yo, that was weird. That was weird, yo. That was weird when you said, "Yo, I gotta keep it up." That what you meant? You was talking to Black when you said that. Now, y'all don't know what I go through.
Yeah, your man was talking major shit, bro. Major shit, man. His little one punk ass victory, man.
I'm gonna kill him tomorrow, though. I got him tomorrow, so you know what I mean. It's all good.
Facts. But yeah, Taja, man.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate
and
you, sis.
Listen, get your shit together because I see you on the work in the near future.
Oh yeah, we definitely see you on the work in the near future. I see you on Spoken Soul Sessions as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, man. I think Taja is making her way to the podcast, man. She's making her way over there, man. You know, she's making her way over there, man. I'm telling you, man. October is going down, man. I'm setting up a lot of new interviews. It's going down with Spoken Soul Sessions. The podcast is coming back. I invested a lot of time in how many mics and Iron Sharpeth Iron and the Grand Griot and Spoken Soul Sessions is about to come back. And I got some dope interviews lined up. We got some dope topics. I got some surprises too. Some surprises that nobody thought will happen or would happen. But I got some surprises. So y'all stay tuned in for that, man. But thank you, Taja, for coming through.
Thank y'all.
And we love you too. We love you back, sis. Most definitely. All right. All right. What time is it? I think it's 11:32. So you know what that do? That closes the mic.
Mike, close
down.
my brethren. Mike
done. It done.
Close my brethren. No more.
The mic done. You done know.
Facts.
You done know.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Who we got next on the mic? Still got some heavy hitters out there, though. But you look good with your PTR, bro. I feel Iron Sharpeth irony. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel us, we in uniform and unison, man. Like, yo, whoa, man. It's a beautiful sight, bro. Beautiful sight. I just wanted to say that. People in the podcast land don't understand that. But, yeah, man. My brother, man, he showed up in his uniform today. But back to you, Payne. Yeah.
Next on the mic, Geronimo Tat.
Let's bring the bro on up to the stage. Let's go, Tat. Let's go. Let's go, Griot. What it do, Geronimo?
What up? What up, Black? What up, Pain?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling, man. Chilling like a baby.
We out here.
I see y'all looking like a team and shit. Y'all look
You know what I'm saying? Don't we look like superhero? We, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ready to fight crime, B.
I gotta get one of them shirts. On Sharpeth on.
It can happen, Geronimo.
It can definitely happen, man. It can definitely happen. We watch it, man. Eyes is on
We
the
watch
prize.
it.
We definitely we watch
We
it.
watch
Man.
it.
We watch it. We watch it. That can happen, man. But yeah, bro, what you got for the people tonight, man?
I I got a question. Can y'all time this piece for me?
Oh, you want a timepiece?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get.
It's real loose. It's really new. It's a loose piece. So I'm.
Oh, this is new. Oh, I gotta give you. You know what I'm saying? Since it's new, you know what I'm saying? Pain talking about my new buttons.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
play. I'm gonna play my new button. Let me set up the timer so you know what I'm saying. You can be right. I can be right on time with it. Bang. We ready. All right, man. This that new shit from Geronimo Tat. Let's go.
New shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is new shit!
Neighbors complain there's a party next door. Loudly blasting Drake, or maybe it's party next door, then say it's a networking party. Maybe they playing Connect 4, and if the addiction is in the music, then what you need my Connect for? Music and social media encourage our women to be the best whores. Our queens are being taken by pawns, so I got rid of that chessboard. Our community has a war zone for its backdrop and act like music ain't a part of the Call of Duty, of why young black boys only see black ops. Black Air Forces and black socks, and black girls seeing black women on top of laps on their tablets and laptops. I used to dream of the paradise we see if we could make crack stop, but white cops still act like every traffic violation is a gun or crack stop. Bullets be a party favor. And that type of gathering be gathering all of our neighbors is a rager. They be wildin', wondering, did he party at Diddy's party, but still silent about Epstein's island? Ain't that childish? It's been bugging me how I spotted all these invasive lanternflies. So when they come together, I can't wait to see their party die. So much drinking and drugging have made black men numb to the fact you gotta damn near be God just to raise your son, Jesus. But I teach my son to not follow the crowd and be themselves. So the last time I brought them the combo of Skittles in Arizona was in 2012. They tell tales of tall tales that our music is only relevant when it's in clubs or around drinks and drugs and cars driven by thugs with mean mugs or anything negative you can think of. And that's something I don't agree with. So let the HOA follow the grievance. If you saying something deep, then you don't need a banging beat. But that beat got to be crazy. If your rhymes is super weak, helps the audience not pay attention to you lying through your teeth. Lying to the public, but still think you a good person. They just know you're a sensation. We know the first thing that wants you to lie and sin, Satan, and we waiting for Democrats to stop lying, saying they care about us, for Republicans to stop lying, saying they don't hate us, and then we lie to our own people just to get wealthy and remain famous. Make them lose focus, get a promotion, but ain't nobody noticed that these rappers are dying for the same thing they promoting. If we live by the sword, die by the sword, but the pen is mightier, then you better be careful with what you writing, bro. Or what side you fighting for. And in the end, I'm trying to defend my community with just this heart. And my pen, my heart was designed to be family size. But I realized it had to become party size just to care enough. Just enough to watch the party die. That's that piece.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wow. First, all right, let me give you the time. Your time was 2 minutes, 41.64 seconds. Great time. Great time if this is a slam piece and you're trying to get it under 3 minutes. You know, great time. Your pacing was great. You know what I mean? a little stumble ain't nothing, as you just continue with the piece. Geronimo, this shit was fire, man. I'm gonna deal with the sentiment. Let pain give you the accolades of your delivery. But the chess scheme, the queens getting taken by pawns was crazy. The black op scheme was crazy. This is the type of sentiment of poems that we need. You know, it brings awareness. It slaps us in the face with reality. It slaps us in the face with facts. It begs us to ask the question, why do we continue to go on the path that we're going on? Poems like this is meant to inspire, but in a very matter-of-factly way. You presented this poem, man. I felt it, man. I felt it. The dope ass parallel you made between Diddy and Epstein, the hypocrisy. The same thing that was going down with Bill Cosby and that other dude, Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Two total different viewpoints and perspectives in the media. We draw our own conclusions, but in the media covered it totally different. And this is a ongoing thing. So to speak about these things, man, to put it on Front Street, in such a creative way, man, I thought it was amazing, man. I thought it was amazing.
I gotta shout out Kendrick because that's inspired by the new joint that he dropped called Party Die.
This was fire, man. This was fire. Thought provoking, to say the least. But this was fire, though, bro. This was fire. And if this is a slam piece, you gonna give them hell with this one, man. Payne, what you thought about it? You on mute if you talking. I thought you was gonna come off and say, let me talk. I thought you was gonna do a let me talk for this joint right here.
Yeah, this was crazy. Geronimo's my favorite poet. Let me just get this. Let me get some things clear. This dude is crazy. He said, let me tell you something, man. My brain, bars stick to my brain. Remember back in the day they had that game with the little Velcro balls you threw on the shit. That's how bars stick in my head, bro. He said my neighbors had a party next door. I don't know if they was playing Drake or party next door. Get the fuck out of here, man. You crazy. He said you damn near. He said you gotta be God to raise your son. Facts. Jesus. That's crazy, bro. This dude is crazy. I don't care about his delivery. I don't care. He's crazy.
Yeah, this was crazy, this was that joint. And the joint was only 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So if this is a slam piece, bro, you gonna give.
I'm gonna tell you when a piece is fire to me, man. When I listen to a piece and it make me want to write, that shit was crazy.
We call it flambe when they remember what you say.
I'm telling you, man. You look. If you would have wrote this a month ago, B, this would have been in the work, man. I'm telling you, this my new fave, Geronimo. Every 2 weeks, I got a new favorite, Geronimo. Geronimo, man. I'm telling you, people is watching.
Hey, I appreciate
people is watching.
The eyes is up, man. The googly eyes. You know, man. The eyes, man.
Yo, man. This guy. I always look forward to what you're gonna come with, man. Even
but what's the name? Oh, I forgot. What's the name of that piece? What's the official name?
Oh, Party Die.
Party Die. Party done. Party dead. Party die.
Shit dope, bro. Dope shit, Geronimo, man. Dope shit, bro. Dope shit, bro.
All right, man. Let's keep this train moving, man. How many people we got left? Seem like we got a lot of people.
I don't be counting, man. You ask me this all the time.
Because the reason why we want you to count, man, because you be skipping people, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get a count,
That ain't why.
you
You be
remember
wanting
you
to,
remember
so
the
you could go
dude.
back and watch it. You
Nah,
want to
that's
watch.
not
You got
it.
first take on pause right now. You
Nah.
got first take on pause.
You remember the dude? Remember the dude from Life? Remember the dude from Life? The dude, the gun line, you know what I'm saying? Remember they was in the, and they gave him 10 rocks. They gave that nigga 10 rocks. He couldn't count, man. He was counting them rocks. He's like, everybody get a rock. And nigga stole 2 rocks. Oh, man. I want you to keep
We should just name this show "Pain is Dumb." That's what this show should be called. That's what we. That's the theme. That's the underlying theme of this episode. Pain, the slow one. Okay. I'm a
it's a
stop putting
recurring.
the
No, it's a recurring joke. It's a recurring joke for this episode alone.
I'm gonna stop putting a double knot in my bandana, man. Let some circulation. Let some circulation get up in there.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. It's all love.
If
man.
this is your first time at Iron Sharpens Iron, we diss pain over here.
Nah, man.
One joke means
my brother's a smart guy, man. He's a genius, man. Behind closed doors, man. He's a genius. Nobody never know it though. Man. He's a genius. Behind closed doors.
Oh, man. Friends, how many of us have them? Next on the mic is Douglas.
Oh, let's bring Douglas on up to the stage, man. He been here all night. I thought you was gonna skip him or something, man. I was paying attention. You sent them an invite? I don't see Douglas on the, what you call it. I seen him over here. Let me refresh.
Nah, I think he left.
Yeah, he left. Probably skipped him. That's why I was playing.
I didn't skip him. He put Iron in the chat 50 times, but I took the first one. I feel bad because he been here a minute.
Yeah,
if anybody's cool with Douglas, let him know it wasn't. I'm gonna hit him up. I don't know his last.
All right.
Listen, I didn't skip him. The line was just long. Okay, he just got tired of waiting. And I saw him put in the chat what I got to do to get on the mic. He put Iron like 5 times. Maybe I should have said something, but
yeah, you should have.
It was his turn. He left. He left.
All right, who we got next on the mic, bro?
Next on the mic is a passionate poet.
Oh shit! This nigga voice just got deep. Nigga shit just went down 4 octaves. He said next on the mic, the passionate poet. I heard you just killed that Poetry After Dark event. It was crazy over there. Pain when it got
that
real
poetry,
low.
I told you. Listen, you don't know. Okay, last 2 weeks I've been promoting that Poetry After Dark. Everybody on Clubhouse know it was an event. What did I say?
It was a movie.
And it was a XXX movie.
Oh man, what's good, Queen? How you doing?
You on mute.
Hey.
What's good with you, sis? How you been?
What's going on?
Not much. Listening to all the good poetry.
I heard you had Muskegon popping, man.
Don't say not much, and you had the whole Muskegon on that
Muskegon was trending.
That in the tree. Stop trying to be humble, Jackie.
Porn a tree.
I told him it was the wedding night Muskegon, and I think they believed me after that night.
Oh man, I wish I was there, man. I know it was an event, man. I know it was crazy.
It was awesome.
I know it was
Black
crazy.
in the building next year.
I'll be in the building next year.
I was in his ear like, you missed it. You missed the movie.
Yo, I'm gonna be there next year, man. I remember the first one. I was there at the first one, and it was dope. It was fire.
Yeah.
But Payne talking about this joint right here, this one right here was like.
I put my work into it. I put my all into this
Mm,
Yes, I did. And I'm already working
congratulations.
on the next one for next
That's
year.
right.
So yeah.
That's right. I'm being a building. I'm being a
Listen,
building.
any place, let me tell y'all something. Any place there's strippers, liquor, poetry, and ribs, you want to be there. There's no
Ribs.
reason to miss this. You're crazy.
Oh man, what you got for the people tonight, passionate poet?
Oh, okay. So I've been all over the place with what I wanted to say tonight. And so I'm gonna say this piece that I've actually never spit, but it's a poem about my mother.
Mm,
Uh, and it's called She Said Don't Cry for Me.
mm. Take your time, Queen.
She said don't cry for me, and that it only makes lines on her heart. I said yes, ma'am, knowing that as soon as we get off the phone, my tears would overflow treacherous waterfalls, beating the pavements of my cheeks so badly. I barely can speak. I barely can eat. I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally weak. I keep waking up to this same bad dream haunting me daily, wishing I can go back in time before she needed a machine to breathe, before the cancer entered her bloodstream. Beautiful mama, you are the most beautiful woman in the world to me. If I can only be half as good as she, I know I'm great because she has never missed a date, a hug, a kiss. I love you, bae. Short for baby. But when I got older, she shortened it to bae. Firstborn, I'm the one that seen, heard, felt everything she did, even though I was her kid. I was her twin. I wish I could have found love again for her. I wish I could have made her smile more when I was a kid. I think of everything I did that hurt her, and I just want to take it back and start over and do it again. Only right this time, mama. I promise I won't make you cry this time, mama. Please let me make you smile this time, mama. Now we running out of time, and I'm tired of acting like I'm motherfucking fine. I said I'm tired of acting like I'm motherfucking fine. Because most days I'm trying to push through so my pain won't consume me. Because I'm not okay. Just dealing with this shit day to day. Fake smiling sometimes just to get through the day. My mother life is getting short and I haven't stopped smoking these goddamn Newports. I just want to say fuck you, cancer. You have taken more lives in many different forms of sickness is just so wicked. I hate everything about you. Silently creeping into families and leading them into forever heartbreak. I wish I could kill you. Squeeze the life out of you. Then my mother's life can renew, including the ones in their deathbeds, and maybe even bring back the dead. Yes, I said what I said. She said, don't cry for me, and that it only leaves lines on her heart. I said, yes, ma'am. Passion poetry.
Okay, 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 okay.
Wow. Wow. Wow, this was heavy. This was heavy. And I saw the picture on the book of your mom, you and your mom. And
Yeah.
your smile, her smile lives through you.
Yes,
Like
I'm her twin.
yeah, you are definitely her twin. And it's 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 marveling to be able to conjure this type of emotion into a piece. This was heartfelt. This was indeed heartfelt. And
I feel like it's one of the realest pieces I ever wrote.
I feel it. Like this was one of those pieces that needed to be written in order to release, in order to just let it be said. And I heard you, Queen. I heard you. You know, you definitely made this poem cry. You made this poem, you know, have the emotions necessary to be able to just, pen something like this, something so hard to even think about. My condolences, and this was a phenomenal piece, Queen, and I really felt it. Pain, what you thought about it?
I appreciate you.
This was one of those pieces that is like an exhale on paper, right? Sometimes we use the art to heal ourselves, or sometimes we just need to scream on paper. We just need to get it out, and I felt that in this piece. I I felt it like this wasn't so much about poetic devices or being poetic. It was more of an expression piece. Through that expression, you try to find the parts where you can heal through. When we lose people, especially these, it makes us ponder a lot of things. How do these things happen? You not we live in a country that we're supposed to be like this. This isn't a third world country. Sometimes you wonder why is it that people certain tax brackets kind of come out of things differently. Just a lot of things happen more than anything else. Just that hole that person leaves, and we try to fill it with what we can. We hope we can fill that mostly of and good memories and those things that we were able to take from that relationship, but sometimes it's just a hole. And I appreciate this piece, Jackie. It took a lot for you to come
Thank
and
you.
share this with us. And you know, at the end of the day, you are a passionate poet, and I definitely felt the passion in this piece. Thank you for coming through with that.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Most definite, sis. Most definite. Oh man, that was it right there. All right, Pain. Who we got next on the mic?
I just want to send a matter of fact, I'm gonna send a we got one more person on the mic, but I'm gonna send an invite to Mouthpiece. Bring Mouthpiece up here real quick. I'll give him some
Okay.
birthday punches.
How many punches we gotta give him, man? He getting, he getting
100.
100. He getting 100. He getting 100 punches.
You
Bring the
know
brother
what?
up.
Mouthpiece might be sleep. I sent him the invite, but I'm thinking now he up there. He on in years.
When the last time he put up an emoji? If it
Facts.
was over an hour ago, he might be snoring.
Yeah, he's done. All right, but shout out to Mouthpiece. Happy birthday, my brother.
Happy
All right,
birthday,
closing us
King.
out, Candy Baby.
Oh, snap. Let's bring Candy B with the RBT on up to the stage. This is perfect closing us out. Let's go. You sent Candy an invite?
I don't even see.
I don't see Candy.
All right, but we have one more after her. That was necessary element.
All right, let's bring Necessary on up to the stage. So we got one more after Necessary?
Nah, that's it.
After Necessary, that's it. So Necessary closing us out. What's going on, Necessary? Oh, Boo just hit me the message. Hold on, let me see.
Oh shoot! Look, you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. How you doing?
Expensive.
All right, you're gonna be closing this out. So let's get in the announcements before we before you close this out. Cause
Okay.
oh, all right. You got a closer? Oh, you got a closer. All right, so we'll do that then. So all right, we'll give some. All right, so you closing out the open mic. Go ahead, Queen. You got the stage. The stage is yours.
Yes, yes. Oh, sorry. Touch my mouth. Yeah. Growing up wasn't easy, anyways. Mm. Can you write that shit down for me, please? That shit down. Oh, clearly, leave, lead, lean, lint, bent. Oh, ledge, bleed. So, so, so I can see, then touch roof. Yeah. 27 people, folk, 3 days. B, oh, clear, clear, calamity. Cleave to the I. My. If the fuck, who that be? Shit. Run and out. The mouth entitled, wait. Okie doke. For real. Here, adhere to the spoken, I mean, breaking wheels, yunts, please. Blink, white. Oh, the shit out at least the right eye. Peer into it. Oh, the left. So, connection, disconnect, like cursive. For, in, cast. Friction, red tip, bend, them bars. No point till directly write the shit down. Tell me clearly. Black is, white is, nigga is, go. Like our is shit. Please. Point the finger to shh. Catch this. Oh, the middle. Mm. To expose margin ill lies. Lay sit, move, idle, cross, break, pedal gas, margin, merging, die to die again. Breaking lanes, love, like parallel, lie, buys, okay. Yeah, point. Drop entitled lines, system, matter of fact, you allegiance to red flag, not red light, green light, yellow, black, out, oh, yeah. Them stanzas, couple, couple, it's, oops, there it is, swerving, creating space, feeling, oh my, point message, plain and simple. If I tell you, exact, abstract, retract, oh, back pressure, head iron, steel, bent sharply, sure, okay, please, right eye to the left, soul lessons, enter, oops, intuitive, measure, meant, blink, blanks, thoughtful, still, real, reach, sand, pace, other, oops, here we go. I want to do that, this structure, write it down, yeah, off cuff, it is adjusting though. The best I can do or be if I don't ponder too long. Boundaries, order, struck, be off the grid. Fuck. Them eggshells be walked in. Projecting what? You think I might or who I am to? You do? Patterns? Be? Selective eyesight. That's what you remember. See? Like transparency. What? Chew toy. Want to like that. Window, pane, peer out of. Here we go with the structure, baby. Growing up, yeah. It'd be easy if, what my life be like without you. Yeah, the quenches. Yeah, consequences. The consequence is, oops, already. Yeah, already is like, was, is. Right now, like done, over, again, again, and again. Oh, that ain't one of those. Ah, that inhale, that exhale. You done blew it's your future again, shh, and again, and again, and again, and again. The connection isn't. Listen, connected, related to parallel. Pair, ills, lovely. Love leaves perils of love, love of parallels. Moving the same direction in a different space. Groups of ones held, helping, hands still, separate in the race. Those rush, don't. You can't beat it. Time, there isn't, is. Counting clocks, hammer down nails, carpet dreams, carpentry, building in destruction, round and around. Rear view, knees on the wheel, autopilot, thumb back and forth, scroll end, tree, stumped, flip, done, blink, blink, oh wait.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Okay, necessary. All right, this poem right here, has become more akin to your style. It was very abstract, very abstract. It kind of felt like it was a freestyle at times, and then at other times it felt like it was written. But I thought that I thought you hit a lot of different points. One point that stood out to me, what I really liked, was the car parallel. How you went from the gas in the vehicle, changing lanes, and you went through a whole scheme related to the cars. But I do feel like it ran a little too long. I think it felt like it went a little too long. And when you got long pieces like that, you run the risk of losing your audience. You made some dope points in this, some dope metaphors used, but the fact that it was abstract and you was hitting so many different points, you definitely run the risk of losing your audience when you draw it out too long. But other than that, man, great job. Payne, what you thought about it?
Well, everybody knows I'm the slow one now, so I don't feel that bad. I This poem got away from me a little bit necessary. Usually um I follow your flow a little better than I did today. I kind of got lost. Maybe it's fatigue from it being the end of the show. Maybe I'm just slow like Black said, but this piece ran away from me a little bit, and I always appreciate your approach to the art. I feel like you have a very free verse kind of style, and I appreciate that. It's just that this one, it kind of got away from me, and I kind of got lost in where we were going in this piece necessary. But I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Most definite, Queen. All right. You said you got a closer. I'm interested in seeing who's this closer you got.
Just the first lady of the compo.
Let's bring the first lady on up to the stage.
What an amazing show. What's up, Kings? How are you?
What's going on, Quinn?
I miss you. Long time no see.
Miss you too, sis. Miss you too. Did you hear the piece in the beginning that was inspired by you?
Listen, let me tell you something. You already know how I feel about your pen. So, okay, I'm going to hit it in the replay again, but I was in love with it. I was like, all right,
Most
I
definitely.
see to the blind man, and you know how I feel about you.
Most definitely. I appreciate
Real
you,
shit.
Queen. All right, you closing this out. So before you close this out, let's take care of some business real quick. All right, tomorrow, going down at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing that Altered Ego by Tyrese, just the hip hop portion of the album. We'll be reviewing that. Myself, Black in the Corner, Written in Pain with China Blue, where we're gonna be breaking down this album. This is the season of what was it? Rappers, non-rappers who drop hip hop albums. That's the name of the season, right? Pause, King.
I believe it is to back you up.
You believe it is? But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Other than that, we got the third annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit going down October 19th. On top of the house, you got the link directly. If you want to purchase your tickets, it's going to be a Zoom event, virtual event. It's going to be dope. The last one was fire. This one's going to be amazing. It's going to be epic. You want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance to see some of the people that we interact with on Clubhouse. We don't get a chance to see them in their element. This is a virtual event. You'll be able to see people, so it's dope, man. Grab your tickets. They only $10. And come out and support the queen. All right.
Facts.
With all that being said, let's roll out this red carpet for the first lady of the compo.
All right. This is one of my new pieces.
Oh, hold on. New pieces. Let's go.
Hey, I think you heard it before. You heard it before. Let's go.
This is new shit.
I like the new shit button.
All right. This is called Jesus Piece. Jesus Piece like a Cuban link dangling in Harlem. This thick like grits, darling. The truth blends in the mix. My magic levitates my bick. I pen, I move, I flick. I ink as I think, so my flow stays sick. Hate is strong, but I wish you well. I love you now, and I loved you then. I fly high, low, and center at supernatural speeds. A Chevy Nova dancing with the sun, the waves, the sky, the maze, the sea. Can you feel the heat bouncing off of the page, permeating the room like a blessed stick of sage? We were born herbalists to live off of the land, just like the push and pull of supply and demand. Let these words be my guide, explaining to no one else but the Most High. The Almighty is my God. You see, this is for the scribes, for these and those with purity that lives inside of you, for those without malice, praying to the Orisha, to the ancestors, realigning ourselves with our true religions, of our people. Remember, we were always separate and never equal. Our gods ain't the same. Then you wonder why it never works when you pray. What more can I say? This is a bridge to the other side. If you are listening to this, it appears we are quickly running out of time. They pass over like a chalice on unclean spirits. Get your souls right. I overheard someone say some of us will get M's for merit. When was the last time you closed your hands and opened your heart to pray? Most of us never even know what to say to start them off. I guess it boils down to the ideal of what do you believe? In fairies? In ghosts? In spirits? Invoked? In the highest of the high? Or do you ride the fence like a broken-hearted atheist in disguise? Can you feel the fire in my soul as I Alicia Keys Hell Kitchens my goals? Nothing is too big or too bold. We all have a right to try to right our wrongs using Christmas songs. So this is for the music that keeps us writing. Like Feel It in the Air by Beanie Siegel, I have been known to let my tape rock till my tape pop, like Biggie. His rhymes were always tight. He was always able to ignite. Back to the topic. What do you feel in spite of the lessons you have been taught? Frequency check. I said frequency check. Frequency check. I do not want, desire, or crave your respect. I just want to reconnect to source, like Abraham Hicks. I don't care how you get there. Travel the course. Follow the flavor in this piece. You see, this is collard greens, mac and cheese with a side of oxtail butter beans and ribs. I hope you are hungry for advancement to the next level. We climb bricks like a carpenter builds foundations out of thin air, working hands like future family, morphing together for the greater good of humanity. If the end was really near, could your brain conceive the signs? If the boat is here already, I said, this is our time. Baby, the line is moving swiftly. Are you off or are you on? Souls adrift. If you were down in your true essence, then here is the lift. Don't believe the hype. There is higher life, creators, Orisha, gods, and repeat. Check your motives and thoughts, then deny the beast. By all means, you have free will. And he been calling you like Job since birth. My only unanswered question is, Bruce Leroy, how did you know? If you know, you know. LM.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
We want to thank everybody who came out tonight, showed love, sat through the entire show, shared, came on the stage, put something in the chat, you know, encouraging people. We want to thank you guys for coming out, man, spending this time. And it's been a great night of spoken word. I had a blast. Payne, you got any last words before we part up out of here?
Listen tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here. Spoken Soul Sessions Room. We doing How Many Mics? It's that Tyrese album, Black Tie. It's the second disc on the Alter Ego album. If whatever site you listening to on Don't Separate It, then it's tracks 11 through 22. Come through. It's gonna be a blast, and we'll see you here next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Iron Sharp as Iron. We love y'all.
We love you. Good night.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
It was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.